There's also, on the availability spreadsheet, there's multiple tabs. So if you do find someone, you can go there to the recruitment tab and put their information on it. And then Rick will give them a call and see what their interest is. So you don't have to like send Rick an email, just go to that tab and fill out the information.
Okay. Yeah, so Tim, any word on assignments? Other than they're effed up, as always.
Well, yeah, right now, I'm a little week to week, for the first couple of weeks here, we'll try to get this schedule posted, going out. Please fill out the availability spreadsheet. If you send me an email, I'm likely to forget. Right. Okay.
Also, Tim, take Billy Gregg off, he's in Kansas.
Well, he's in Kansas City when he's here.
Okay, he won't be here this week.
He's giving me his availability. He's giving me his availability. He's posted he's available this weekend. He's yet to otherwise.
Yeah. I saw him, he said, well, tell Tim. Until you tell him. So, just let me know.
Send me an email.
Okay. So, Mark, you handed out the P&L, so.
Yeah, for those not going to Aspen, I'll have a surprise for you, something that we've been waiting for a long time. Next meeting. Keep you nice and warm on the rainy days.
Tracks.
Don't jinx it.
So we, so what I want to do, yep, go ahead, Mark.
And our kit going forward. Steve Gore came up with a plan. So like a lot of new referees don't have kit. A lot of you guys want to get more kit, and we were going to come up with a plan for that. We've come up with a plan, and this is kind of based on your approval. So you referee one game, you get $65. Like for a new referee, you get $65. That'll get you a jersey. The shipping, I ordered some stuff today. The shipping is always $6.95, so you may have to eat that. So you referee 3 games, then we'll give you a $50 credit kind of thing. It's not like a credit. You basically go buy it, send me the email that you bought it. I refereed my 3rd game. I'll pay you through the bank. That's how it'll work. And then after 5 or 7 games, you give another $50. And then that's it for as a new referee. And then every season, if you're an active referee, coaching, PR, performance reviewer, assessor, we'll give you a $50 credit for every season. That's 2 seasons a year. It's not summer, fall, spring, winter. So after the championships in June, and then after our last meeting, if you guys, we'll just send out congratulations to everyone. Or we put a list together, everyone's an active referee, you get a $50 credit. And then you just order something, and then I'll send you $50.
Do tournaments count?
Yeah, like there was a thing like we were gonna, so tournaments like count as double for if you're refereeing, and it's like half, there's like a thing, but basically just 3rd day, we'll kind of know. We just want to get the new referees some kit, and the guys that don't have like maybe a bag, I have a bag for you guys, gotta get embroidered. Get a bag. It was Kasha. I was pointing at Kasha. Sorry. And then so you'll get a $50 voucher.
Do we have a qualifier for the rest of the referees? 5 games, 5 meetings, 5 things, 5 reports.
I don't know. What is that? What's the consensus on an active referee? I don't want to speak at once.
5 events a season.
Yeah.
5 events a season?
5 referee, 5 ARs, 5 PRs, 5 attend 5 meetings, some combination of 5.
Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So
Including everybody taking a trip to Grand Junction once a year.
I'm getting a 9 on the beep, and then so okay, we'll put that out. I'll email that to Charlie. He'll put it out in the minutes.
Email it to me and I'll put it out in the minutes of the meeting. So, all right. Anything else, Mark?
No, sorry.
No, that's this is good. Yeah, just send that to me and I'll put it out in the minutes to everybody. So, all right. Scrum sequence, how are we doing on that?
Yes, 9 is the stupidest thing the IRB's come up with in years. Other than that, it works great.
How about okay?
Herc, I'm gonna have to call you back. Herc? Herc? Gonna have to call you back.
Come the other way.
So, sorry, G. So, yes, 9 is the stupidest thing.
The IRB's done. Other than that, it seems to work all right.
All right. Any issues? Are we having any issues with it?
How many people use it?
Everybody should have used it.
No, because now people are.
I don't think what was done in the mountains was the same though.
We didn't say yes sign in the mountain.
It wasn't.
True, we did not.
Yeah, it wasn't the same.
Right.
It's different.
Different how, Derek?
Well, there's a lot more emphasis on the straight feed, and I think what we're doing now, as opposed to the mountain league, it's all simplified. What the current thing is. Like it's step by step. I mean, if everybody's got that, it's all about the setup. Like if the setup's good, then you continue with the crouch. If you're happy with the distance of the crouch, then you continue with the bind. If you're happy with the binds, when that's ready, you say set. Then everything, you're just setting a strum. Everything's set. It's all good. Then the yes 9 comes in, and then at that point, all of your focus is on the put-in. So everything's been done, everything's proper, everything's set. You focus on the put-in. Put-in's fine. Then we have a hook, and then you go from there. If at any point during that setup something's wrong, you just stop it. Okay? So everybody got that?
But what about all the people who are going to start barging when they hear you say yes 9, knowing that?
Free kick them.
Well,
Start what?
but the things for the people who haven't been watching this or who weren't at the 7s, when you hear yes 9, speaking as a front row and therefore a confirmed cheater at this game, the first thing I'm going to do is start pushing, and as soon as I hear yes 9, because most scrum halves, because they're not the brightest animals on the pitch, are immediately going to put the ball in.
That's fine. No.
And
Okay,
that's
so
what I'm saying, it's
the
things
yes
to be
9,
aware of.
alright. So the yes 9 is not, it's the same as like, when you say engage, what's the old, like it's not a command, it's a
But it
whatever,
wasn't,
yeah.
but it wasn't.
It's the same thing, well, right, but this is exactly that. It's not a command. You have 1 or 2 seconds, okay? It doesn't have to be immediate. Everything's stable at that point. Then you put the ball in.
This isn't about you, Derek. These are things for people to take a look for.
No, I'm telling you right now, that's how it is. It's very simplified.
Okay.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. You just want to make comments. So, just relax, all right?
The other thing.
Be on board with it, because it's what we have to do. We have to all be on the same page for this to work.
I think Gilligan's just trying to say that we need to watch for them to start pushing on the yes 9,
Right.
ding them right away if they try it.
The other thing that you start to see, if you watch the ITM stuff, is you'll see props resetting their feet, pulling back, and you're starting to see that that is causing issues. And where normally the tight head was the guy who would normally be boring in and causing problems, you'll see loose heads being able to do that a lot more now, and also starting to disrupt. Now, a good tight head on that will just drive through the guy and split him off the scrum. But make sure when you're looking at it, look for the root cause of what's causing that problem. Because normally, you blame a tight head for destroying a loose head like that. It may be the loose head stepping out now to try and get the angle.
But there's gonna be a little bit of shifting of the feet, I mean, just because of the closeness of things. So.
Right.
I don't know if,
But Dave has.
I just have a quick question in terms of if you're doing kind of a lower level match where you're not dealing with highly skilled front row players, in terms of the sequence, et cetera, it was pretty good in terms of some of the video stuff that they showed, but in terms of the sequence, in terms of the bind, et cetera, are we encouraged to break apart, provide some instruction in terms of what you're looking for, or at what point in time are you going to start calling penalties? Do you understand my question? I mean, how strictly,
Well, I feel like
Or
lower
we-
level, it's totally new to everybody, so
right,
lower level,
exactly.
yeah.
At the lower levels, give them some benefit
Cause
of the
I
doubt,
would
but
imagine,
I was thinking 2 or 3 games into the season, they should know.
I mean, probably not being coached properly, I mean, if anybody's even really coached properly, cause it's all new to everybody, so.
Okay.
Well, I would absolutely err on the side of safety,
Yes.
but don't think that it's a lower level game that they're not intentionally cheating as well. Like, if you give them a mile, or give them a foot, they'll take a mile. So, you know, there's a balance. Absolutely err on safety, but I wouldn't go maybe more than 5 minutes in the first 5 minutes. If they can't sort it out, then it's gonna be a long day for them.
Yes.
You can't just reset 80 minutes into your match.
Hey, Steve,
I saw something, and I didn't know if it was just South Africa Rugby Union, but with the put-in, they're doing free kick on the first one, the second one a penalty kick, the third one a warning for a yellow. I mean, are we to follow that? Not no.
South Africa's going straight yellow, the third one.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's different than what they agreed to or whatever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What is? I wasn't sure on our position.
the law says put the ball in the strip, right? So give them a warning. I would say give them a warning, free kick them, penalty, warn the captain, yellow card.
And then,
Again,
You have to free kick the first one though, like, I mean,
every rugby
You
game
have
is
to be
not
strict on it.
formulaic.
no, I agree.
You know, just
Just gotta see how.
one each, 2 each. Okay, guys,
Yeah, talk
that's
to the
enough.
captain.
I'm going to escalate the penalties. Guys, it's 2 more on penalties. I may escalate. Don't put yourself in the corner. Next one's a free kick. The next one's a penalty. Next one, don't put yourself in the corner. Just say, I may have to escalate this to the next level, whatever. Say. Next one's going to be a yellow card.
I think for that, you
Just-
almost have to though, because
Don't
you
put
gotta change.
yourself in the corner though.
Yeah.
Say the next one may be a yellow card. I'll say the next one is a yellow card because if it does it again and you don't do it,
But I mean, that's, I think, this is what we've talked about,
Yeah.
it's pretty cut and dry, it's either straight or it's not, so I mean,
yeah. No, I understand
I
that.
think it's okay to say, next
Next
one's a
time,
yellow card,
yes.
Well,
because
it's just
they
maybe
have to
a
do
yellow
it, if they don't, then that's on them, like,
Yeah.
put
Do you
it
think
all
that
on them.
is people who don't really know what they're doing that well, they could end up with no scrums and just free kicks every time. So you gotta give them.
It's the balance.
Yeah. I mean, at the senior men level, like, it's gonna be pretty strict, but that's correct.
Remember, we're trying to get a game of rugby out here.
Right.
You know, so we're not trying to give out yellow and red cards and blow the whistle constantly. So you gotta manage it.
I mean, you have to remind them that every put in, like, remember straight. Do that.
Okay. Any questions, concerns on that, on the sequence? Okay. So, right. What I want to do now, and hopefully we can find a space out on the field, is I want to go through some positioning and sighting, and then we'll also look at the scrum sequence. Yes, Tim?
So I have a Simon question. Is anybody going to ask them on Friday night?
No.
Mr. Guy?
No. You were going up on Thursday night.
Are we sit for those of us that are at this point?
Should have gotten an email. Alright, it was.
I got one.
I sent you. I sent, a
It's
whole
on
bunch
you?
of people.
Oh, man.
I'll check this out.
Yeah, right, it's on me. So if you did not get an email on your way up, you can email me. I'm pretty sure it's.
I think you're sick.
I'm pretty sure it's.
I don't like checking it. You really can't check it anymore.
You can check it.
You can, you can.
What's the order on the alternator? Weird. Streamline.
All right, guys, let's go outside and find this space to.
Hey, we'll check it later.
I
I don't need the cord. The cord stays here.